Hi guys, welcome to the channel. Today I'm going to show you how I do my weekly planning in Notion. There is a template that I use that organizes my projects in a very simple way and they're easy to track. And this is how it looks like. So this template can show you the projects that you're handling, the percentage of completion, priority that you have given it, and the status, as well as the person responsible. So if you feel like this template can be able to do what you want, stick around. I'll show you how to do it. So I usually start with organizing what I'm going to use in planning. Usually it is my phone, my notebook and a pen, and the laptop, and just something to drink just to relax as I'm thinking about what I need to do. So what I usually do is summarize all the projects and the detailed activities that have to be done under that particular project, the timelines, deadlines, and the people who are responsible. So I'll try to summarize all that in a notebook, and once I'm done, I'll input in the laptop, or I'll input using my phone or a tablet if you have, and then I'll sync on all the other devices. For example, if I input through my phone, I can be able to access it on my laptop, be able to access it on my tablet or any other device provided I log in as myself. So I usually do the detailing in the notebook prior to inputting the information in the laptop, and I usually keep notes on my phone on the different projects that come up during the week and that I need to push to the next week. So I am now trying to refer to some of the notes that I had during the week to create a detailed plan. So after I have that detailed list, I'll now move on to Google and browse Notion. So I'll open the Notion app. Now, since I've already logged in on my laptop, I'll just click login, and then it will take me to the Notion page. So you see it is opening that template because I use it very often, and this is how it looks like. This is how organized it is, showing the project's name, the percentage of completion, and the other details. So when you go on Notion, on the bottom left, there is a button that has templates. Once you tap on it, you're going to search for a template called projects and tasks. So the layout can be identified. So once you get the template, you now come and add it. If you already have it, it will show you that you're adding it again, which is very fine, because sometimes people want to keep maybe a template for their personal life, a template for work. So you can find someone having 3 templates of that same projects and tasks. So I'm adding it to my account, and once you add it the first time, that is how it is going to look. It usually has and I call them examples of projects. So that is how it would look initially. And then what I do is now I'll go and delete all those projects that are in the template so that I customize it to my very own. So I select those that are in planning, those that are in progress. All the projects that come with a template, I'll have to remove them. So once I'm done selecting, I'll then delete all the projects that came in the template and checking to see whether it left any, but looks like I removed everything. So at this point we are going to now customize it to what you truly want. So I like the board display as well as that has all. So for the board, if you want to add a new project, you now come and click on new project, then you input the details, what is the project name, and then you put the due date. For example, are you giving it 3 weeks? Are you giving it 1 week? That is like the project life. If you were to work on a report X from start to completion, you estimate the time that you require and then you indicate it as the date. Once you have created that project, you can now expand it and go into details of that particular project. So those are the details that we input. You can change to whatever you want, and then you can change the owner, you can change all the specifics, and then now this is where you now come and pick all the tasks, all activities that you are going to do under that particular project and input them as tasks under that particular project. So you will put the name of the task, then you put who is going to do it. If you are a team, maybe you can delegate it, or if it's your colleague doing it, you can put your colleague, and then you also indicate the time when that specific activity is expected to be done. And also you can invite someone to that particular template. So if you are, let's say, like a team leader, you can create this template and then invite your team members to now be part of the project. So you can easily distribute the activities. So when someone logs in and they go on that project, they can be able to see what activities have been given to them, what is the deadline, and then the entire team can be able to monitor the progress of the project as you move the activities. So you see we have put them under not started category, but once you start implementing those activities, you can always move them to whether it is in progress or it has been done under the different boards. So under each task, you can also break that particular activity down. For example, if task 1 was maybe to do research on the project, maybe you would now create a list of all that has to be done to complete the research. So you can create a list just below indicating the various steps that have to be taken to achieve that particular task. Yes, that's how good this template is. So once you finish that, and you don't even need to save. Once you're done typing, you can then click on those 2 arrows and then they take you back to the board, and then select another task and edit it. It is a very, very easy way to track your week. So you see, once you finish, let's say today you decided to work on task A, you can move it to in progress as you're working on it. And as you move them, once you reach the completion stage, the percentage of completion keeps computing itself. So let's say we have now completed all the 3 activities that were under that project. When you move up, you'll be able to see your percentage of completion as 100, meaning all the activities under that particular project have been completed, and that's why it showed you 100. Then there is another view that I really like, the one that I use most of the times, and that is the all. So if you use that all view, you're going to be able to see you're going to have the same display as the one I showed you, the one I usually use. So you can, in this display, you can be able to change the various things on the project. You can always change but it is better to get the correct details at first and then input them so that you have a clear picture of the project. So you can easily add another project, give it a name. Choose to add a new project. You click on new project, you input the name of the project that you're going to do, and then you now move on to the other details of the project. For example, is this project starting? Has it been in progress? Who is going to be the lead on this project? What is the time frame? Is it 2 weeks? Is it 1 week? Select that. And then, is it high priority? Is it low priority? And then the percentage of completion will always compute itself as you move the tasks to the completed section or done section. So once you open or expand that project, like we said again, you're going now to input the various activities that have to be done under that particular project, and then you also set the time when they have to be done, who's going to be responsible. So you list everything that is going that is going to be done to complete the project. You can always come back and add in what you missed so that you get a clear picture. If the percentage of completion is saying 40%, then let it be 40, and so that tomorrow it is not 60, and yet we had initially estimated 40. So you do the tasks, and then maybe what I needed to emphasize is when you're setting the timeline, the deadline, you have to enable the end time so that it is able to pick the time frame. And like I showed you, you have to, as you move the tasks to done, the percentage of completion always change. So when you come back to the projects, to the summary of the projects, you'll be able to see all the projects, the people responsible, the status, the level of importance, the deadlines. So at the end of it all, you're going to have such a view. As you have input all your projects, you're going to have such a view showing the summary of your projects, the percentage of completion, the various tasks, and each project. So you see how organized it can be. It saves you a lot of time. Once you have saved on your laptop or your tablet or your phone, you can be able to access that same information on your phone. As you move, maybe in the laptop, when you open your phone, it is going to reflect the same, provided you have internet and you are logged into that same account. So I mean, you can track your things anywhere, anytime. You can change them anywhere, anytime. And if it is a team, even the teams can be able to see the changes everywhere they are. Yeah. So if you like this video, please subscribe, like, share with a friend who might like it, share with your teams, and let me know in the comments what you think about it, or if there are any features that you use that are very nice, you can let us know in the comments. So that is it for today's video. Please like, share, subscribe if you found this useful. Turn on your notifications so that you can be able to get notified every time I upload a new video if this kind of content works for you. So bye.